Welcome to the latest episode of Langconnect. How's your week treating you, Jack? Feeling rested or running on fumes?
Hey Steve, I'm doing well, but honestly, I've been skimming on sleep lately trying to manage everything all at once. You know how it goes. How about you?
Well, same boat sometimes. Sleeping been on my mind a lot, so today's episode is perfect. All about sleep habits, myths, and why it matters so much. Let's dive right in. First question. How important is sleep in your daily life, Jack?
Well, it's extremely important, man. For me, good sleep is like fuel. When I finally get enough, I'm sharper, happier, and just handles life better. When I don't, everything's, crumbles apart. It's not negotiable for staying productive and not turning into a zombie. What about you?
Totally agree. Sleep is the foundation of my day. Without it, my mood tanks and focus disappears. My sleeping schedule, however, is quite inconsistent, and so is my sleep duration. But say, on average, I sleep mostly for 6 hours a day. How about you, Jack?
Well, on a good night, around 7 to 8 hours. But honestly, during busy weeks, it drops to 6 or worse. I try to aim for at least 7, but life gets in the way, you know. I try to keep a consistent bedtime, avoid caffeine like possible, but I still scroll on the phone too much before bed. That's my biggest bad habit. How about yours then?
I'm pretty decent for now. I have a wind down routine, no screens an hour before bed. But yeah, stress can mess it up a bit. I kind of wish we didn't have to sleep to function, but obviously it's not possible. Every being on earth has to sleep. But why though? Why is sleep so essential for physical and mental health?
Well, from what I know, it's when the body repairs itself, hormones balance out, memory consolidates, the immune system strengthens. Mentally, it keeps stress in check, brings your mood up, sharpens thinking. Without it, you are basically running on fumes. That got me thinking, what happens when people don't get enough sleep?
Scientifically speaking, short-term effects are irritability, poor focus, slower reactions, and like being drunk in some studies. Long-term consequences are way worse though. We get higher rates of weight gain, heart issues, weakened immunity, even mood disorders too. It's brutal to be honest, but more and more people sleep less nowadays. Do you think modern lifestyles are harming people's sleep, Jack?
Oh, absolutely. It's because of cultures such as work emails at night, endless streaming, bright lights everywhere is designed to keep us hooked and awake, to generate more revenue to say, for someone else, of course, definitely not us. But I still can't wrap my head around how smartphones and social media makes people sleep. Do you know?
Well, it's quite complicated actually. The blue light messes with melatonin, but even more, the endless scrolling keeps your brain buzzing with dopamine hits, notifications, and fear of missing out. So people doom scroll instead of winding down or, actually hitting the sack. Obviously, there's more to it. Like, why do people stay up late even when they know they need sleep?
Well, I think it's the revenge bedtime procrastination. After a day of being productive for others, late night feels like my personal time to indulge in social media, entertainment, and relief before bed. Plus, bad habits, anxiety, or just the thought of one more episode. All of them are the main issues when it comes to being a night owl. It's quite obvious, but do you think people today sleep less than previous generation?
The evidence is a bit mixed, as many people still sleep soundly for even over 9 hours a day. They have the luxury because, obviously, they are unemployed or children or elderly. But many studies show adults now average around 7 hours or less, and a big chunk get under that. Some older data suggest past generations got a bit more on average, but modern life with screens and stress probably tips it towards less for a lot of us.
I see. That's interesting, but would you mind backing up your claim and evidence with a source?
Well, my source is that I made it up, Jack. Trust me, bro.
Well, fair enough.
Anyway, speaking of stress, how does stress influence sleeping patterns?
Oh, well, stress is a huge sleep killer. Racing thoughts at night, waking up anxious, or just lying there all wired up, it creates this vicious cycle where post-sleep ramps up stress even more, which is bad. I went through this in my high school years before, and it was absolute torture, as I was stressed because there were too many assignments, projects, and exams coming in at some point. And of course, schools always started too early, too. So schools start later so students can sleep more?
Yes, definitely. Teens' biology shifts their clock later, so early starts force them to wake up too soon. Later starts have shown better attendance, grades, and moods. So moving on, I notice quite a lot of young folks have this mentality that people who sleep less are more successful. Do you think it's true?
Nah, Steve, that's a myth. Some brag about it, like CEOs saying 4 hours is enough, but research shows sleep deprivation tanks performance, creativity, decision making. Well, real success comes with balance, not burning yourself to get some extra bucket checks. Still, this is quite a debated question here. Can good sleep improve work performance and concentration?
I think it's a huge yes. Better focus, faster problem solving, less errors, higher productivity. Well-rested people are sharper and more efficient. That's how it works, right? Yeah, obviously. I think there's more to be discussed though. Like, how can people develop better sleeping habits? Do you know?
My advice coming from my experience, you should stick to a schedule, even weekends. Create a cool, dark, quiet room. Wind down with reading or light stretching. Cut caffeine afternoon. Limit screens. Small changes add up, And I don't know why, but this bugs me every time I think about it. Sleep is very important, we discussed, but why do some culture view sleeping as laziness?
I think it's mostly in hostile cultures, especially work-obsessed ones. More sleep can look like slacking. Rise and grind mentality makes rest seem weak, but it's actually just, smart self-care. It's typical LinkedIn stuff. But genuinely, are busy people really proud of sleeping less?
Yeah, a lot are. They wear it like a badge. I only need 5 hours of sleep, but it's often masking exhaustion or poor habits. If anything, this is a way for them to boost their ego and help them in making excuses. Finally, if technology could reduce the need for sleep, would that be a good thing? In your opinion, Steve?
Obviously, it sounds tempting, but no. Sleeping isn't just downtime. It's active restoration for the brain and the body. Cutting it short artificially might cause hidden damage we don't understand yet. It's like Lovecraft for science. You shouldn't mess with human biology, that kind of stuff. I'd rather optimize what we have than hack it away.
Well put. That wraps our sleep deep dive. Thanks for listening, folks. Prioritize that shut-eye, it will pay off more than you think. Catch you next time on Langconnect. That wraps our sleep deep dive. Sweet
Obviously,
dreams,
it sounds tempting, but no.
Well, bye. That wraps our sleep.